Welcome back, everybody, to WagerTalk TV. It's Wednesday, July 23rd. I'm Ross Benjamin of WagerTalk.com. And I got two Major League Baseball winners for you today, the Chicago White Sox at the Tampa Bay Rays and the Athletics at the Texas Rangers. Both of those games go this evening with the first pitch coming at 7:35 p.m. Eastern Time. Before I get to those picks and analysis, folks, just a friendly reminder. It's been a tough last 2 days with our free picks going 0-3, but you know what, folks? We're going to come back strong today. And even with that 0-3 run, we're still 43-11 with our last 54 major or free picks here right on Wager Talk TV. And also, even further, 60-18 with our last 78. So still a great records, great streaks going on right here at Wager Talk TV. And if those of you who have invested money to my premium picks, you've been rewarded handsomely. We'll get to that in a little bit. Folks, before we get going with the picks and analysis, if you have not subscribed to Wager Talk TV, please take a second to do so. Just hit that subscribe button on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Best of all, it's free. So hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Hit the alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV. You'll be notified immediately upon any of our great content going up on our great channel. Also, be kind enough to give this video a like. Folks, you heard my free pick runs right here at Wager Talk TV. I'm doing my best to bring you a quality free pick video each and every day. And trying to make you happy. You can make me happy just by hitting that like button, and also would make the folks over at Wager Talk TV happy with me, and that's crucial to the long-term success of these videos. Let us know who you like in the comment sections today for the Major League Baseball card on Wednesday the 23rd. And if you want to leave why you like those picks in the comment section, we'd like to hear that as well. Your participation is crucial to the success of these videos. And also, folks, I'm very pleased with all of you out there, is despite the fact on occasion you disagree with either my picks or other viewers' picks. You guys have been kind to each other, respectful to one another. Look, it's sports betting. We're always going to have disagreements in terms of who one person might like as opposed to the other. There's nothing wrong with that. It prompts healthy discussions. And also, folks, it goes a long way in keeping a positive community going right here at Wager Talk TV. And I'm very pleased with you guys adhering to those policies over the last 2 months or so. All right. So the White Sox will go with Jonathan Cannon on the mound tonight. And the Rays will go with Taj Bradley on the mound. The first pitch is slated to go at 7:35 p.m. Eastern Time from George Steinbrenner Field in Tampa. The Rays right now are a sizable minus 210 money line favorite. The total in this game is 9. Jonathan Cannon has displayed very good form for the White Sox over his last 3 starts with a 2.60 ERA and a 1.21 WHIP. I know if you look at his overall numbers, meaning Jonathan Cannon, on the road, they're not very good. However, during those last 3 starts, 2 of those came on the road. So he's starting to turn the corner in that regard. And I like the way he's pitched over the last 3 starts. The White Sox bullpen has been really good over their last 24 games, a 2.67 ERA and a 1.14 WHIP. As a matter of fact, in the 5 games since returning from the All-Star break, the White Sox bullpen has a microscopic 1.02 ERA and 0.96 WHIP as a staff. The Sox saw their 4-game win streak end yesterday in a 4-3 loss at Tampa Bay. However, they're 4-1 since the break. And all of those games took place on the road. And during this 5-game stretch, they've averaged 7.6 runs per game scored per outing and have a 350 on-base percentage as a team. So they're producing offensively, something that's been a major struggle for the White Sox this year, as they're at the bottom of just about every offensive category in Major League Baseball. But again, they've shown some life of late, and that's something to take note of. Taj Bradley gets the start in 10 home starts this year. An uninspiring 4.94 ERA, averaging just 5.5 innings pitched per start in those 10 outings. The Tampa Bay bullpen has been very good since the All-Star break, but over their last 24 games, a 5.11 ERA and 14 home runs allowed. Tampa Bay's bullpen has been erratic this year. And what I mean by that, to specify, they haven't been terrible, but they have stretches where they're very good and have more stretches where they're not so good. The Rays, like I said, off a 4-3 win over the White Sox yesterday, but they're just 1-6 in their last 7 following a win in their previous game, and they scored 3 runs or fewer in 5 of those 7 games. The Rays are just 6-13 in their last 19 games, so they haven't exactly been catching fire of late. As a matter of fact, they've gone backwards in the AL East standings, and they've taken a huge hit based on Toronto Blue Jays being red hot, and they've fallen behind quite considerably in that regard. I like the White Sox here on the run line. I am going to take the Chicago White Sox plus 1.5 on the run line at odds of minus 115 over the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, before I get to my next game, which is the A's and Rangers, be patient with me here, folks, because you might want to know what's going on with myself in terms of my premium picks. Had a 4% best bet winner last night on the Houston Astros. I have a 5% best bet winner going right now. It's up at WagerTalk.com. That's for tonight, Wednesday the 23rd. You could purchase that right now for $35 over at WagerTalk.com. Also, plenty of specials going on where you could make a long-term investment at a very cheap price or very affordable price. And when you break it down on a daily basis, they're cheap prices. And why I say that is because right now you can get my Major League Baseball picks through the month of July and all of August for just $299. That's $198 off the normal cost. And also, folks, you could also get a all-access pass for the next 365 days from yours truly, Ross Benjamin, for $1,188. That's $811 off the normal price. That's only $99 per month, folks. Take advantage of that offer. It's a limited time that will be offered to you right now. You can get it. And not only that, when you purchase that package from me, you're going to get a 25% bonus coupon, which means you could use that coupon for the next 365 days for any other handicapper at WagerTalk.com and get 25% off anything you purchase for the next 365 days by purchasing that annual package or 365-day all-access pass from yours truly. And why should you entertain doing that? Well, since May 13th, we're 78-48 with our premium picks right here at WagerTalk.com. That's good for 62% and a net profit of over 70 units. So been on fire with the premium picks as well as the great record with the free picks. Premium picks are really coming on strong right now. And you see what I did with the free picks, totally capable of doing that on the premium pick side as well. And we're seeing a glimpse of that right now over the last 2.5 months. Also, Major League Baseball on a 28-12 run with my last 40. Major League Baseball 5% best bets, 7-2 since August of last year. I mentioned the 5% best bet I got up right now in Major League Baseball. I'm number 2 in units earned in Major League Baseball. Once again, folks, reminding you, college football early bird special for $4.99. That expires midnight, July 31st. Take advantage of that, folks, because it's going to go up to $5.99 starting on August the 1st. Why should you entertain buying that from me? Number 1 in college football last year in money or units earned, and win percentage. Number 2 in units earned 2 seasons ago in college football. And over the last 2 college football seasons, number 1 in units earned combined in college football at WagerTalk.com. $4.99. Take advantage of that early bird special, college football. And for those of you who like the NFL as well, an even better combo package, college football, NFL, $777 for the entire seasons. And that includes right through the Super Bowl, right through the national championship game in college football. So there you have it. All right, the A's will go with J.P. Sears on the mound tonight. The Rangers with Patrick Corbin, a pair of left-handed pitchers. 8:05 p.m. Eastern Time from Arlington, Texas. Texas right now is a minus 140 money line home favorite, and the total in this game is 8.5. The Rangers are coming off a 6-2 win yesterday, and they've now gone 6-0 in their last 6 games as a home favorite of minus 115 or greater, which they are tonight. And those 6 wins have come by an average of 4.7 runs per game. As a matter of fact, on the season, as a home favorite of minus 110 or greater, Texas has gone an extremely profitable 25-7 this year. Patrick Corbin takes the mound, I should say, tonight. And for those of you who have followed me over the years, no, I'm not a huge Patrick Corbin fan. But, over his last 5 starts, he's given the Rangers a chance with a 3.90 ERA and a 1.41 whip. Not great numbers, but certainly displaying good form, borderline good form anyway. The Texas bullpen since the break has been absolutely phenomenal with a 1.13 ERA. That's over 5 games, and the Texas Rangers 5-1 in their last 6, 7-2 in their last 9. The Rangers have gone 8-1 at home this year when facing starting pitchers like J.P. Sears, who allow 1 or more home runs per start. The A's, on the other hand, have lost 23 of their last 31 on the road, and 17 of those 23 losses have come by 2 runs or more. J.P. Sears, over his last 10 starts, a poor 6.42 ERA, and he's also allowed 11 home runs in 47 2/3 innings pitched. That's not very good, folks. And he's been terrible in his starts at night this year as well. 12 starts in night games this year. Sears has a 7.31 ERA and a 1.52 whip, and again, an even worse home run to innings pitched ratio at night. 19 home runs in 56 2/3 innings pitched in his 12 starts at night. Folks, that's 1 home run per less than 3 innings pitched. That's an absolutely brutal home runs to innings pitched ratio. The A's bullpen this year has been shaky throughout the season. On the year, 5.89 ERA, 1.56 whip as a staff, and they've allowed, meaning the A's relievers, 53 home runs this year, which is amongst the worst home runs allowed in terms of bullpens in all of Major League Baseball. I'm not going to lay to 140 here with Texas. I don't like that price, and I'm going to safeguard the pick by going with Texas -1 on the alternate run line. I'm getting that at DraftKings at just money line odds of -101. So, not to confuse you people out there, but Texas -1 on the alternate run line at odds of -101 over the A's tonight. And again, what I mean by that is at -140, I'm willing to take a push at -1 at -101. I'm not willing, if we lose, to lose $1.40 for every dollar that we put up. So, again, our free picks for Wednesday, July 23rd, the Chicago White Sox on the run line, +1.5 at odds of -115 at the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Texas Rangers -1 on the alternate run line at odds of -101 against the Athletics. Until the next time, for Wager Talk TV and Ross Benjamin, take care and God bless, folks.